Core Finance has taken the yield farming space by storm, and as most of you already know, I am conducting a $30,000 yield farming experiment, and I've decided to jump out of one liquidity pool into this one. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys what is Core Finance, how does the cvault work, and how you could earn yourself some core tokens. All that coming up now. It's the crypto lifestyle, baby! Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Francis, and on this channel, we emphasize the importance of crypto mass adoption, decentralization, and other Bitcoin related stuff that could bank us coin. So if you want to learn more, do that by subscribing and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Remember, the reason why I do these yield farming videos is to give you guys perspective with real money and real investments so you could get the utmost accurate numbers in regards to what you could expect to make or what you could expect to lose. I do this for harm reduction and solely educational purposes. Trust me, if this thing goes to zero, I'm okay with it. I can live with the results. It's not going to affect me mentally or emotionally. Okay, now with that being said, I'm also not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet who loves blockchain tech because I truly believe this technology will change the world. So please do your homework when investing into any such cryptocurrency and or platform. We're at cvault.finance, and no, we didn't jump into a wormhole back to 1995 because you are looking at a Windows 95 setup, but that's how they have their website. I think it's cool. I think it's different. And speaking of different, that's my, one reason why I decided to jump into this liquidity pool is because they're not a copy and paste freaking smart contract. Okay, they didn't copy and paste another yield farming token or smart contract. I hate those damn copycats. Okay, that's number one. The biggest difference with them is essentially their liquidity pool. Once you add liquidity to the ETH/core token on Uniswap, you get something called an LP token where you could head on over here and pretty much lock that into the smart contract, into the staking, and get rewards and get paid out in core token. But the difference with that is you cannot remove your damn liquidity. Okay, now a lot of people see this as a good thing, and then there's a lot of people, also 50%, who say this is a bad thing, but I can only tell you how I see it. And the way I view that is like this. Pretty much it's a long-term thing, right? In the long term, the price should sustain itself and or go up because once there's liquidity there, you're essentially adding liquidity forever, okay, because you can't get it back. And you're receiving their token with the hope that it goes up in value. So what I'm getting to is normally people, once they're done being liquidity providers, they remove their liquidity, and a portion of that is the actual token, right, that people are yield farming, where they dump. So they remove that right off the bat. You cannot dump this once you removed your liquidity because you cannot remove liquidity. Now another thing is they actually have a fee, a transfer fee, every time you transfer the token, which is going to go back to people who are yield farming. So 93% of that goes back to farmers and 7% goes back to developing, okay? The second reason why I decided to invest into this yield farming pool is due to the fact that it's only 10,000 tokens, guys. Only 10,000 tokens. And to imagine that, think about this. 10,000 tokens is extremely freaking low, okay, for a supply, for any cryptocurrency. Now, you put into consideration that people are locking up this liquidity, Ethereum and core tokens, in that liquidity pool essentially forever. You can't remove it. So that actually makes a supply even more scarce, which drives up the token's value, right? The price of the token. And if you're receiving these things on a daily basis, the potential is really there, okay? That's another reason why I like it. And again, they're on GitHub as well, so you guys come check that out. There's a really, really well-depth Medium post there, okay, from at Core Vault, introducing Core and such. It's really cool. I would leave the link for you guys in the comment section and the description box below so you get a better understanding of how this works, okay? But another thing, they actually did a live auditing right here on this channel called the Platonic Trickster. Okay, guys, you guys do check that out. This person's called Coyote, and yeah, he was doing a live audit, so it's pretty cool. I would leave the link for that below as well, guys. Do check it out, right? So for me, the most important things is, yes, they have an audit done, okay? It's not a copycat. It's not a copy and paste freaking smart contract. I hate those things. It's one of my pet peeves. And the supply is really low, so I'm all for it. But I also want to explain, for those who have been following me, my journey here, this 30K yield farming experiment, I actually took $10,000 out of my uni/ETH liquidity pool and I put it into this, only because it was profitable, but the profits were very minute. Okay, I was making like freaking 15 bucks a day, right? At one point, it was okay. I made like $100 the first day, and then after, a lot of people just start coming in and adding liquidity, which obviously the fees went to them, so there's more people that had to be shared. So I decided to come out of that and throw it into this guy here. And if we look at it, the total liquidity, guys, 17 million, and I mean, like, it's up 21%. You're not going to see this number go down, right? Because they say that how you cannot remove liquidity. So there would forever be massive liquidity in there. Trading volume 36 million, which is really good. It's actually down 61%, which is crazy. And I mean, like, one could think that how, a lot of people were getting in early and that had to do with the trading volume. And you're not seeing as much trades right now, only because, once you get those rewards, it's up to you if you want to sell it right away or not. So that kind of died things down. And look at the total fees, 110,000. For those who are interested in this, okay, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you lock in your liquidity and get LP tokens, lock that into stake to get yourself some core tokens. There's a lot of hype behind this, guys, okay? A lot of hype, and a lot of people comparing this to yearn finance. I don't know about all that, but again, if I am running in a yield farming experiment, I gotta get my feet wet. You can't talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So let me show you guys exactly how to start adding liquidity and locking in your LP tokens. There's actually two ways you could go about doing this. You could actually add liquidity on Uniswap's website, or you could actually come to their website and do that. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I guess I'll show you the example of adding liquidity and locking in your LP tokens through their website. First things first, guys, okay, I can't stress this enough. Do make sure that you are at the correct website, which is cvault.finance. All right, make sure it has that secure lock there as well. You should be good to go. The second thing you need to do is actually connect your Metamask wallet. You do it by doing this. Choose the wallet that you have. I got multiple Metamask wallets. You want to click connect, all right? And then it's going to take you on over to this section here where you're going to see a bunch of different tabs there, which is farm, which is Uniswap, governance, and so on and so forth. It's very straightforward. You want to come back over there. Okay, we're going to click get. It's going to take us to Uniswap. We're going to click understand, so on and so forth. This way, once you go through their website, you know for sure that you're going to be at the right pairing. You guys notice by now there's a lot of shithead scammers out there trying to scam people and, disguising themselves as, the core tokens of the world, okay? Now, the second thing is you're going to need to get core tokens to add liquidity or to get your LP tokens to add it to their vault to stake. You do that by doing this. In my case, I'm actually going to be adding about 10,000 liquidity, which is 15 ETHs, which is about 5,000, and then it's going to autofill how much cores I need, which is 1.77 to add a total of roughly 10,000 liquidity. I'm going to confirm the swap by clicking that. You guys know what's up next. Time to pay some gas fees to the miners. The average gas fee on the Ethereum gas station website was about 180 at the time, so I'm putting in 200. I'm going to confirm that. Let's wait for that confirmation to take place. Okay. And that should go through right now. There it is. Transaction is confirmed. Perfect. So that now means that I got myself, right, some tokens. Okay, let this process go ahead here. There we go. It just said in the top right hand corner. Perfect. I come back to their website. I click the tab and I just want to verify if it's interacting with my Metamask wallet, which it is. A total of 1.77 core tokens. So indeed my transaction went through. All right. So the next step now, we're actually going to come back here and click that get button. Like this. Okay, so click get, and from there now, we're actually going to be adding liquidity to the liquidity pairing, to the liquidity pool rather, of ETH/core. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this, which, nope, so it's saying, what is it there? I'm going to click the max on core. Okay, guys, that's what I suggest you do, so you don't have to manually figure it out. If you press the max on core, the Ethereum will autofill, okay, and it's just going to make the process a little bit more smoother for you. So do that, and then you're going to click on the approve button at the bottom. Here we go once again. We're going to have to sign this off, confirm. All right, so approved core right off the bat. View an Etherscan. We don't got to go through all that. So let's carry on here. All right, sometimes it takes a while to actually reflect on the interface, By the way, Uniswap v3 is going to be out sooner than we think, so the interface should be a little bit more, sophisticated in that regard. Here we go. Supply. All right, so we're pretty much telling them that, yeah, we're going to supply liquidity here to this pool, and this is very important, okay? I'm getting 4.9 LP tokens. All right, so before I put the cart before the horse, or sorry, the horse before the cart, I'm going to click that confirm supply button. Waiting for confirmation, guys. Time to pay the miner. Is 200 GWs. I'm jacking that up. Confirm. I like myself to be, very fast there with my transaction, so I'll pay the fee. Okay, as we wait for that to go through, there we go. Confirmation. Everything's confirmed there. We're going to actually head back on over. Okay, let that actually process a little bit more there. Okay, perfect. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it says add 15 ETH and 1.77 cores. We are in business. That's what we want to see. All right, now we're going to verify if this actually reads up on their end. Okay, so it says total, as you guys can see right there, total 4.9. That's my actual LP tokens, by the way. Okay, you're not locking up your 15 Ethereums and how much ever, core tokens you have. Okay, you're locking up the LP tokens. And remember this, once you add liquidity, this is it. It's like me saying, hey man, I'm just going to be a liquidity provider forever while receiving these tokens on a daily basis. All right, and right now I think the token is trading at roughly $3,000, just over, give or take. All right, so we're gonna head on over here and click that button right there. Okay, like that. Let me just check something out here. Oh yeah, so check this out. The APY is 670%. One of the highest APIs for yield farming right now. Okay, something to think about. Let's head back over there. Let's approve this bad boy. Press approve. Once again, you guys know what's up. Confirm. Okay. That's going to go through, and there we go. Right after a little bit of time, you should see that button change to stake. How much you want to stake? I mean, there's no sense just press max, because you can't do anything with these LP tokens anyways. You want max rewards, so we're gonna go with max. We're gonna click that stake button. All right, guys, and this is very important. Okay, they're telling us 3 very important things. If you already came to the correct website, chances are you don't have to go through this. I just went through it anyways. All right, it's 10K I'm dealing with here, so for me, I'm going to double check my stuff here. All right, so it says to make sure you're on the correct website and make sure that how the data address is that of what shows over there. As we can see, we could confirm this right there. They do match up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in business here. I'm going to confirm once again, pay those gas fees. Let's see what's up. And this is pretty much the final stages, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here we go. It says that how total 4.9, wallet 4.9, staked none. Okay, we're just wrapping up here. So I'm going to have to come back down there. Okay, after you guys have read this and you agree to everything seems legit. Your confirmation has your transaction has been confirmed. That's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna head on over, and right there it is. It's staked. Okay, you press that stake button, and there you go. Okay, it's very straightforward, but just before I go, I want to show you guys something here. Now, I could expect to make a certain amount where it's going to tell me right here my APY is 669%, 669%, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a way you can calculate this, and this is what I'm going to do. It actually tells you a calculation, as you can see right there, which says at current APY, one staked LP tokens generates 0.0013 core per day. So if I were to actually figure that out, that's actually going to be $40 and what's that, 67 cents times essentially I got 5. So I'm going to be roughly making $203 per day if these numbers remain the same. Okay, hope that makes sense. All right, so I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I do look forward in sharing this journey with everybody to give you guys more perspective on how much you could expect to make and how much you could expect to lose. Let me be the guinea pig. So you know what, man, what can I say? I hope you guys got some value out of this. I hope you learned something, and there really isn't much left to say other than till the next video, you're on your own. Later.